Welcome to JW World News. So today we were going to jw.org, Jehovah's Witness official website. And if you go under news and you look at the news column here, you'll come up to an article on Spain grants historic tax exemption to Jehovah's Witnesses. So that sounds like a historic thing, something that historically only Jehovah's Witnesses have historically done this in Spain, historically speaking. So let's take a look at this historic moment in time as the Jehovah's Witnesses gain tax exemption in Spain in this historic moment of tax exemption to Jehovah's Witnesses. So let's take a look at this. The Spanish government approved a significant adjustment to its country's tax laws on April 26, 2023. This decision affects Jehovah's Witnesses in Spain in several positive ways. The government's decision exempts our organization from paying property tax on theocratic facilities throughout the country. It also allows individuals in Spain who contribute financially to the work of Jehovah's Witnesses to obtain a tax deduction on their contributions. Additionally, this adjustment confirms that Jehovah's Witnesses are a known religion as recognized by the European Court of Human Rights. Sounds very political. This sounds like Jehovah's Witnesses want to be a known religion. They want to have a known clergy class with clergy exemption and protected by the European Court of Human Rights. So it's very political. Now, it goes on to say, while Jehovah's Witnesses in Spain were granted legal recognition as a well-established religion in June of 2006, they were not given the same tax exemptions as other religions in the country. Our brothers continued filing requests to have these exemptions granted. Unexpectedly, this is the twist. Unexpectedly, on April 24, 2023, officials from the Ministry of Presidency invited representatives of Jehovah's Witnesses in Spain to a meeting. And at this meeting, our brothers were informed that the tax law concerning nonprofit organizations would be adjusted, making it applicable to Jehovah's Witnesses. 2 days later, on April 26, 2023, the Congress of Deputies approved this adjustment to the law, and this change in the law is expected to be officially enacted in June 2023. We are thrilled by this important decision that reinforces religious freedom for Jehovah's Witnesses in Spain. So, what a historic moment. And here's a picture of it. Brother Joan Comas, representative of the branch in Spain, with Mr. Felix Bolanos Wright from the Ministry of Presidency. What a historic moment. So now, my good wife, who does all the research for me, she also goes to other areas to get research. She just doesn't leave it at that. And within a mouse click, here she is, Euro Weekly, almost the same title, but a little different. It says, government announced the same tax concessions for all religions in Spain, not just Jehovah's Witnesses, all religions in Spain. So now let's see what this story says. It says all religions in Spain can now enjoy the same tax breaks. It goes on to say the government has reached an agreement with the Orthodox Church, the Buddhist Union, Mormons, and Jehovah's Witnesses, who between them account for 1.3 million followers. Of these, 1 million belong to the Orthodox Church, and half of whom are Romanians. So there's 1.3 million followers. It says of those, 1 million belong to the Orthodox Church. So that means the other 300,000 must be split up between the Buddhist Union, the Mormons, and the Jehovah's Witnesses. So not a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses there, probably 100 and some thousand perhaps. We'd have to take a look. Well, we can take a look right now. How many Jehovah's Witnesses in Spain? It says the population is 46 million, and there's about 120,000 Jehovah's Witnesses in Spain. So that makes sense. So it says out of those 1.3 million followers that we're talking about, Orthodox Church being most of them, um, half of who are Romanian, they will be exempt from paying IBI rates on properties that are used for worship and will no longer be liable for corporate tax. Goes on to say this will put them on an equal footing with the Catholic Church, the Federation of Evangelical Religious Entities, the Federation of Jewish Communities, and the Islamic Commission. So it sounded to me like the Catholic Church, of course, has tax exemption, and then these other ones, the Federation of Evangelical Religious Entities, and the Federation of Jewish Communities and Islamic Commission has had tax breaks, and they were recognized. So this is new. This is brand new for the Mormons, for the Jehovah's Witnesses, the Buddhists, and this is a big win for the Orthodox Church, who is 1 million of those followers. So when Jehovah's Witnesses put out an article like this, we come over back to jw.org. Spain grants historic tax exemptions to Jehovah's Witnesses. They made it sound like such a huge, huge, huge thing for them, and where their brothers went and did all this negotiating and did it for the whole world. And this is how they spin things. This is a spin on the news. And this is how I read the whole article, so there's nothing hidden here. I read everything in it, and it's quite the spin. So when you look at jw.org news, for those of you that are following JW World News, it doesn't pay to go a little further and look at what other people are saying and how other news agencies are spinning the same news. And in this case, the big win here is for the Orthodox Church, 1 million of them. And they now get those same exemptions, as well as the Mormons and the Buddhist Union. So this is not just a win for Jehovah's Witnesses. And I'm sure these other church members and these other organizations were shaking hands also with the minister. And they were also negotiating to have the same rights as the Catholic Church. Well, there you have the rest of the story, folks. And until next time, press subscribe, share our stories, press like or press dislike, and throw some comments in. We love that. And until next time, we'll see you again on JW World News. Bye for now.